Yo, what's up everybody? How we all doing? How we all doing today? We're back, and as you can see, we're playing some more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Oh my god, I have my own voice on my freaking phone. I always forget to turn my volume down, and it's kind of annoying whenever I hear my own voice inside my left ear. But anyways, how we doing? How we doing? Minesweeper. Who's a professional minesweeper? Anyways, welcome to the chat. How we doing, big dog? Yeah, so we're gonna start the second game of Phoenix Wright. Oh wait, that's the third game. Yeah, so we beat the first game before. We beat it like, I don't know, 2 months ago, 3 months ago or something like that. And now it's about time that we pop in for the second one, and we'll see if it's as good as the first one, but who knows. What's up, Depression? How we doing? Welcome to the chat, big dog. Anyways, let's get into this game and see what's up. Hi there, what's up, Clemmy? How we doing? How we doing? Let's get it. Play the Lost Turnabout? Of course. Who's ready for me to yell Bink 27 times today? Oh my god. Huff, puff. I'm so tired. Oh my god, it's auto-scrolling? How did I get into this mess? I hope we actually finish it. We finished the last one. That's far enough. You can't... Oh my god, is Phoenix Wright getting murdered? And it's actually going to be Phoenix Wright's son that's the main character? Why is the judge the colossal titan? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. I'm going to murder you right here, right now. But I'm just a little old guy. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. Get ready to get hammered. And I ain't talking about alcohol. Bink! Get cooked. Okay. What's up, Jeremy? Welcome to the chat. How we doing? How we doing? I still don't know how to get electricity in my app. That's how we're doing. Clem, it's been an entire day. You haven't even figured it out yet? What are we doing? It's been a day. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I was just having a nightmare with my Dracula ringtone. What a nightmare, man. I got jumped by the judge. It's not like I don't do that in every single court case anyways. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyways. And I'm bad at adulting. Being able to figure stuff out has nothing to do with adulting. That's just called IQ, Clem. Sorry. I read the contract and made a phone call for it. I should know by tomorrow. Hopefully. Y'all adult? Ew. Clem's trying to. Beep. Get that phone out of here. Get better, Clem? That's what I'm saying. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Oh, this is our evil mastermind. Are they going to show us who the murderer is in every single first case? Okay, Minesweeper boy, we get it. You don't have to make that your entire personality. That's kind of crazy. It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney boy. Oh my god, I'm a dapper little gentleman. I'm definitely the one who's a murderer right now, but, you know, I just had to get my close-up. Get my Instagram followers with that selfie real quick. A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Wait, is he actually going to kill me? Or try to kill me? Or try to kill someone? Do adults automatically get arthritis? This is a good question. As soon as you turn 21, your bones start to creak. Yes, so true. I hope not. Clem, you're probably feeling the early symptoms right now. Sorry, it is what it is. Ouchie, my head. It's throbbing. Just like my love for Hutao. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Who is this? Good morning, sir. I am a police officer. Maybe some dementia too? So true. Like or get a lawsuit? Yeah, like or else I'll send you into trial. And I'll have freaking Edgeworth give you PTSD. I'm experiencing is back pain, LMAO. Okay, that's symptom number 1 of adulting. You have back pain now? Alzheimer's is next? Yeah, you're cooked, Clem. Sorry. Oh my god. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. I don't know about that one. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? I don't need you to be so happy around me, okay? My head sort of hurts. I'm already crazy, it's fine. Oh, so you have mental disorders and old people diseases? Let's go. You got the best of both worlds. I feel like she's karate chopping herself in the school every single time. Roger that. What does number 3 next to my name mean? That means you're the number 3 best fan for the day. Am I in trouble or something? Who the heck are you? Where am I right now? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I'd done something wrong. Phoenix, did you get... Wait, no. Phoenix has old man system. No, wait. Phoenix has old man system. He has Alzheimer's right now. He can't remember anything. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. Huh? What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yapping points? Kinda like that. Best fan? Ew, but okay. Why are you saying being a fan of Vegas Indy is ew? That's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Life in my hands? I'm fancy. Are you actually fancy? Minesweeper, I don't think that you are fancy because you don't even have the fancy font. If you were gonna be fancy, you would be able to use the fancy fonts in chat, but you don't, so sorry, but kinda suck. You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? What am I doing here? Am I in the wrong game right now? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. I am kind of famous. I had a couple of crazy cases back in the day, won every single one of them. I ain't never taken out. I'm undefeated. You know that Edgeworth guy that was the best, the prodigy, never lost, became an attorney at like freaking 16 years old or whatever? Yeah, I cooked that guy. 5 times actually. 3 times. 4 times. Fancy? Freaky? Yeah, like Clem. Clem's got it. Imagine getting a lawyer and he can't even remember anything. I would freaking jump off a cliff, bro. 3D space pinball? What the heck is... Why are you saying 3D space pinball? And Clem do got the freaky font, so we all know that Clem is freaky. For real, for real. You say you're fancy, but you ain't even got the fancy font. Just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'm literally bawling my eyes out. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Ever. What is this girl babbling about? She be yapping the yap right now. I really love to watch court proceedings. I love Judge Judy. It's my favorite TV show, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here, and I'm not late today. Welcome to the chat, Caro, and congratulations you didn't sleep until 5 p.m. or whenever. You're not late today. Let's go. Anyways. Huh? What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. Are you flirting with me or something? You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. Like the stream? Yes, everyone like the stream, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. That's all I'm saying. So this might sound bad, but, who are you? Who am I? What's going on? You greatly underestimate my power? Okay, now you're fancy. You're fancy now, Minesweeper, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you before, but now you brought out the fancy font. We all know who the fancy one is. It's you. You're right. What? Mr. Wright. How can you say that? Still not the freaky font. Yeah, he's not freaky though. He's fancy. There's a difference. How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. The worst. No, I mean I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. This is so sad. I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who are you? Who am I? Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank here? Okay, now is whenever we need Maya to come in and like bonk us on the head and be like, you're Phoenix Wright, silly Billy. Or the other one, Emma. Who's going to be our sidekick in this game, by the way? BRB, getting water. Don't forget to hydrate, chat. Speaking of hydrating, screw water. Wait. Oh my god, this is crazy. Screw water. I got rainbow juice today. Let's go. Never mind, I can't drink tap water anymore. The bonk of forgetting. So true. Why can't you drink tap water? Is it poison in France? France got poison water. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? What do you mean you're counting on me? Oh my god, Edgeworth is gonna cook me, bro. I'm gonna get cooked. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? So delicious additives and early cancer. Well, we don't like those things. Cancer is bad, believe it or not. From the sounds of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. It's probably safe to say that it says Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney on the title of the video game, so I would assume that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I don't even know what her name is. Whoa. What does that even say? Move your sink upstairs? I'm not sure that's how it works. Comes to obstruction and water is contaminated? Okay. I was talking about your drink for the cancer. Oh, yeah. Mine doesn't give cancer, but it might give you, like, liver problems or something. You know, you pick and you choose. You can't have everything. You can't have cancer and liver problems. This one just gives you liver problems, okay? I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. I'm cooked, chat. Art, someone please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Let that sink in your bedroom. Why are we putting sinks in our bedroom? This is a great question. My name is Phoenix Wright, and I'm about to get cooked. District Courtroom number 2. Oh, never mind. It's not Edgeworth. It's this other guy. What's his name again? Pain Boy? Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The sink is near, I swear, but I can't drink from it anymore. Disgusting. I like my coffee with a drop of muriatic acid. What the heck is muriatic acid? Is that like some chemistry element? I have no clue. Disgusting. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I remember, I sound like Mickey Mouse. Give Edgy back. Edgy will probably... Okay, we probably have to fight this balding guy that has a bald spot going like halfway up his forehead on the side. This is probably just the tutorial guy. We'll fight Edgeworth later on, okay? Edgy will come back. Pain, my boy. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? That is your... Wait, is my name Mr. Wright? Can I look at this stuff already? I got glasses. I got autopsy report. I got my phone. And I got an attorney's badge. This is Maggie Bird. This is probably the dude who died. And this guy. Screw this guy. He has a freaking V-cut, bro. Wild. Muriatic acid is good? I don't think so. It's not just a bald spot. His hair has given up on him. Imagine, he has an X. He doesn't have a bald spot. He has an X spot, bro. It's going like this. He's trying to be one of the X-Men. It's kind of crazy. Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Oh my god, I'm sweating bullets again. I forgot about this. Now then, are you ready or not? Yes. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a second. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, I kind of got bonked on the head a little bit ago, and I have Alzheimer's now. I thought that I'd have to wait to get to your age to get Alzheimer's, but apparently not. My memory's kind of cooked. Fiberglass is a gourmet meal? Buddy, you're going to cut your stomach open from the inside. Have fun with that. Imagine having a V-line, but on your hair. LMAO. You ever heard of Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z before? You ever heard of Pain from this game before? The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift, no Taylor. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Oh, he might have. He definitely did, actually. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Like a nasty widow's peak. This guy's got something worse than a widow's peak. This guy's got the whole mountain on his freaking head, bro. I don't even know what to call it. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. It was a crime of passion. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. Police brutality on police brutality is kinda crazy. A policeman? Oh, number 3, I feel honored. Congrats, Caro. You're third best for today. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me, I swear. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Wishing the worst for my aunt so I can be number 1. I'm wishing death upon everyone else in chat so I can be the number 1 fan right now. The way that you get XP, by the way, is you either have to stay in the stream for a long time or donate. Those are the only 2 ways to get XP. Also, today I beat Mother 3. What are we thinking about Mother 3 depression? Are we giving it... What are we rating Mother 3 out of 10? The icon bothers me. What icon? I'm not number 3 anymore? Why yay? That's crazy. I mean, oh no. Okay, that's more like it. Very well. Mr. Plain, please call your first witness. Hehehehe. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. It's time for me to get my revenge. I am going to absolutely cook you today. Bro didn't ranked at all. Guess I'm DDoSing the others. Yeah, dox them. Get them cooked. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. I'm not a rookie. I literally cooked Edgeworth like 5 times. And Von Karma, who's supposed to be like literally the GOAT or something. Von Karma's literally like the Michael Jordan of this stuff, and Edgeworth is literally like the LeBron James. And I beat both of them. So what are you saying? And who are you again? The ending actually made me tear up a bit. Oh, the ending of Mother 3? Yeah. 9 out of 10? I agree. Mother 3 is one of the best games ever. What's about the Mother rating? Mother 3 is a video game that Undertale and Deltarune were based off of. And Omori. All of them were based off of Mother and freaking... what's the other game called? I don't even know. The prosecution calls Detective Dick... oh my god, Gumshoe. Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Oh my god, it's me. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so cooked. What's up, EQX? How we doing? Hehehe. Okay, Mickey Mouse, you can be quiet. So true. Bro is acting like a rat. He is a rat. What do you expect? Oh my god, it's me, Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. Earthbound? Yeah, that's the game I was thinking about. I forgot the name for some reason, but yeah, it's Earthbound. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. I'm pretty bad at my job. You don't look very well, detective. Got a new vacuum cleaner? It sure cleans. Congratulations, I guess. Good for you. What's up, Kaito? How we doing? Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know, she's kind of my little subordinate girl. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was also always watching out for me, sir. Don't tell me I'm gonna have this person named Bird with feathers in her freaking clothes be my sidekick for the whole game. Aren't you supposed to be in the defense stand right now? What are you doing here, by the way? Username sure is peculiar. So true. That is an insane name. You're right, Caro. Anyone who knows what happened to Sayori knows what that means. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder. What is that? Gumshoe kinda what? Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. Are we in France right now? I wage war against power cords. Not having a cable and a vacuum cleaner is a life-changing experience, I must say. I have a vacuum cleaner without a cable. It's kind of peak. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. And then he died. The landing beat his body bad and snapped his neck. Oh my god. Expose mentioned? Is Expose a place in France or something, Clem? That they decided to put in Japan? Afornia? Only I'm allowed to be fancy, Jeremy. It just means presentation, though. I don't know why this name. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Not true. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes. The autopsy report, correct? Yeah, I already looked at it. Don't even worry about it. Why do I not remember getting a copy? Buddy, you have it in your pocket. It's literally right here. I see. Everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. Good, good, good. Not true referring to Minesweeper? So true. If I may, Your Honor. Excuse me. The prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Crime photo 1 added to the court record. Let me look at this thing. The number 1 means something good. Are we sure about that? Watch this. What's suspicious here? Okay, so he's obviously writing something with his right hand right now. Okay, so he's going to have a dying message on the concrete. Watch him be left-handed, though, and the killer is a murderer is an idiot. Calling it right now. Anyways, now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing. New Natsuki profile. Oh my god, my glorious queen Natsuki. The number 1 means, yeah, my glorious queen. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Also, face down is weird, no? Well, if he got pushed in the back, he would land face down unless he did a front flip. Unless he heard some kid from the top of the bridge say, "Hey, yo, hit a front flip," and then he would have landed on his back. But other words, he would land on his front, wouldn't he? I don't know. Maybe my physics is stupid. Yeah, I guess. But if he was facing this way and he got pushed, he would land on his back. But if he was facing down towards the and he got pushed in the back, then he would land on his front. Yeah, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence underneath the victim's body. Oh, there was? Was there? I don't remember. Have you lost your mind? Are you going psycho? Are you going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now? Well, actually, yes. It's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. I mean, I am undefeated or something. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. I'm looking. Was it this? Oh yeah, he had broken glasses under there. Court record. Was he blind? Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab. Actually, I have a controller. Bird girl. So that isn't gonna work for me. Tab, huh? Why are we just casually breaking the fourth wall here? Are we in the Matrix? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? So who is sus? I'll show you who's sus. Oh, we don't have the sus guy yet. You'll know who the sus guy is whenever they pull up, okay? They looked like they were wannabe Instagram model, TikToker boy with a freaking scarf and yellow fancy hair. Yeah, whenever you see a TikTok wannabe Instagram model on the screen, you know who is sus, okay? I think he is guilty. Cheese is good. I do love good, whatchamacallit. Good. I'm going crazy. I thought you beat the second game. No, we're on the second game. It's early Gumshoe because he had... Wait, what? Bro, stop spoiling the... Oh, wait, he does have a crush on Bird, doesn't he? He had a picture of this girl in his locker before! Wait, hold up, what? Is Gumshoe stalking this girl? I don't know. I remember that in the freaking... Whenever we were in the lockers or whatever for the last trial and there was that freaking cowboy dude and stuff... Detective Gumshoe opened up his locker, and there was a picture of this person. I didn't remember until Razor said something. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. BL. What does BL mean? Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. No chit-chat. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm so sorry. What's up, Aubrey? How we doing? So May? May what? What are we Maying? Oh, so May? Who's May? Am I stupid? Boys love? Oh, no. It would be boy-girl love. It would be BGL because Gumshoe loves Maggie. How old is this girl, by the way? 22. How old is that? 31. Okay. A little weird. It's the sound you made when shaking your head? Oh, okay. MLM, BL type stuff. Am I allowed to use time travel to break the space-time continuum? No, that's against chat rules, sorry. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. Already did that. What was it again? Tab? Already looked in there. Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? My phone. It was glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. Oh, wait. Doesn't Maggie wear glasses? Aw, chat, we're cooked. Can someone tell me what happened so I can find the evidence? We don't know what happened. We just started. The thing in this game is that he literally lost his memory, so we're figuring it out as we go. He got bonked on the head, lost all of his memories, and we're figuring it out as we go. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses, and he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me that evil eye? You're wearing glasses right now. We don't know anything, that's the problem. Am I allowed to open a Deltarune Dark Fountain? Sure. Time travel continuum is a no-go. Dark fountains, why not? You know? we have to draw the line somewhere. Marge Simpson? Someone just have pushed him? Yeah, that's what we're thinking right now. It gets us to chapter 5 faster. Those glasses you're wearing, they're basically identical. I think that someone did push him. That's what we're saying right now. Because this is what that says. Broken neck, body was also covered from bruises after he got pushed off of that ledge right there. That's what we're all saying. Yes, this is my spare pair. Freaky trial. So true. Is it a freaky trial, though? Is this a love triangle? Is it actually Gumshoe that killed that guy because he wants to smooch on Bird? Oh my god, crazy. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine. I swear, sir. They planted them there. You sure about that? They're literally exactly the same. Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. What a coinky-dink. I know, right? A coincidence, she says. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm Mickey Mouse. Welcome to my clubhouse, Your Honor. I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. It would have been a person who hates him, or it's Bird. We don't know that. Maybe it's just a police hater. I feel oddly puzzle-shaped. What does that mean? Are you delusional? Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Is the prosecutor Jevil? Might be. They got the same laugh as Jevil. Oh my god, we're here. We're doing the thing, guys. We're doing the thing. It's testimony time. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Must be Bird, most definitely. No, that's the entire point of the game. It's never the freaking defender. It's never the person you're defending, because if it was, then you would be a bad person. How are you right? Okay. How are you on your final breath, you're about to die, and you're writing people's names in cursive? That don't make any sense. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. Are you stupid, Gumshoe? Let's use our brain for 2 seconds here. This is a picture of your writing, Your Honor. Add that to the court record, too. Hear me out. It's not that weird that Gumshoe likes Bird. The crush started when she was an adult. That is true, but we don't know when it started. Well, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. 9-year age difference might be socially weird a little bit, but it's not legally weird. There's 2 different types. Just say you don't know how to write cursive, Vegas. Okay. Usually is whenever I would come back with like some type of snarky remark or whatever, but the only thing I can write in cursive is my name. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I can see your name is clearly written here. But, okay. Clem, riddle me this. If you were 2 seconds away from dying, would you be writing in perfect cursive, or would your hand maybe be a little shaky? The answer is obvious. Let's be real here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Crime photo number 2 added to the court record. Oh my god. I write almost exclusively in cursive, school system. That's crazy. I didn't even learn how to write cursive. I had to learn at home. They said you have cursive at home. And I was like, okay. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look sus. You're sussy, Baka. I'd be dead before I decided what to write. Oh, okay. Makes sense. So you wouldn't even be thinking about that. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. Y'all can write in a non-shaky way? No, anytime I write, my hand's like moving still. It's not like moving a lot like this, but it's like still moving a little bit. And how do you explain his dying message? I draw a PP. Okay. With grace. Yeah, draw a PP so that way they know it was a guy. That's a good idea, Clem. What's the game's name again? It's Phoenix, Wright, Ace Attorney. This is the second one. It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Are we sure about that? It's in the title. It's literally in the title. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Depends on the speed you write, I guess. True. Cross-examine? What does that mean? Is it time? Wait. Did they make me lose my memories just so that they could give me a tutorial? That's crazy. I'm counting on you. Oh my god, it's Gaster again. Hello, friend. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces and you're like, hold it! And you're like, bink! And all of this other stuff. Get in their faces and do what exactly? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand and give you the tutorial of this game. I'm gonna be your Maya today. The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court. Which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, some people just remember things wrong. Like the detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. It's the local celebrity? Not really. He's kind of cringe. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Have you ever wondered who is behind this so ever below the screen typing these words? Not at all. Not once. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Okay. Decisive evidence. Let's go. Let me press this guy. John Deese, probably, or Butters. Probably the two people with split personalities. Maybe Smiler every once in a while. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. Hold it! Oh, we're so back. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same. Almost. Buddy, you said almost. You didn't say that they were the same, so you're literally capping right now. This is how I would talk in a courtroom, by the way. Witness, you're literally capping right now. Why are you trying to gaslight me? Objection, sure. Even the frames look kind of like the one she's wearing in her ID pad. Okay, all I'm hearing is almost, kinda, maybe. Where's the certainty, detective? What are we doing here? Almost is not custom made. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's me, John Deese. Understandable. What should I do now? Continue pressing, of course. What else will we do? Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good. Thank you! Phoenix Wright has brain cells! Let's go! Your Honor, the frick are you talking about? To the surprise of few. To the surprise of none. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? Actually, the dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything. So, what are you saying? What are you actually saying here, detective? Is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's whatsoever. So, therefore, she must be innocent. Something like that. Oh, what? Oh my god, it's literally case over in the first hold it. That's crazy. Almost can be custom made, depending on the quality. Are we sure about that? I see. So there is no proof. Wow, that was amazing. You're so good. Usually with glasses, it's very precise. It is. As someone who wears glasses, I would know. Oh my god, welcome back to the chat, Mr. Hall. I could totally feel it, down in my gut. Crazy. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Hold it! So almost is not the right correction. Incoming call, BRB. Alright, see ya. Now you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell. Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Wait, you wear glasses? Same. Yeah, I only wear glasses whenever I drive, though, because I'm legally required to. I mean, it could be custom made by someone who shouldn't be doing custom made stuff. Yeah, it could be custom made by someone who's just trash at the job. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. That's how they ended up getting cooked. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Watch this. I'm gonna look at it and it's gonna say instantaneous death. Oh, it doesn't say that actually. Okay. I was gonna say, objection time, but apparently not. Okay, press me. Hold it! So that's why you have glasses in your Discord profile picture? Of course. You think I just had them for show? You have glasses? Hot nerd. Don't you have glasses in your profile picture? You're literally wearing glasses right now, Jeremy. They didn't let me say the watermelon Wikipedia. What are you talking about? You look kind of fire with those in the thumbs up. Yeah, that's my iconic pose. Yeah, I was surprised too, pal. I didn't want to believe it, but... Was the name that of my client? Of course it was. Glasses, but without the lasses, so just G? Never mind. I didn't follow the conversation. So you just left. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name. Maggie, sir. How do you spell Maggie? What if it's spelled wrong? M-A-G-G-E-Y. Watch this. M-A-G-G-E-Y. M-A-G-G-E-Y. You're cooked. I called it. You're cooked. Bink! You're wrong! What the frick? That's not her name! I hate it whenever they do this. I'm literally right now. Not at all. Blah, blah, blah. Please think the facts over before making accusations. How does her boyfriend not know how to spell her name? That's not her name. Ay. I like you cut, G. Show Maggie profile. Wait, you can show a profile? Since when? What the frick? Why are you spoiling the game? Maggie. Profiles. So apparently you can do profiles now. When you're dying and writing in cursive, you make spelling mistakes. Not now! Objection! Bink me! I'm out of the loop. What's the whole Gaster thing I'm hearing about? That's a guy from freaking Undertale. Glasses, but without the GL. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. He's a character from Undertale. And Deltarune, I guess. Alternate timeline. Scientist dude. Burned alive, maybe? Something. What is it? Why were they writing in cursive? That's what I've been asking, Aubrey. I don't know. What's come over me? Why am I pointing? Without thinking, I just blurted out, objection. And then I was like, bink, bink, bink. I like how you said writing, by the way. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. He's cooked, fam. What a rush. We kind of got to seal up all these fountains, Aubrey. Keeps opening or else the roaring will happen. Sounds exciting to me. Then I can live in the Attack on Titan land. So let's have it happen, Mr. Hall. Detective Gumshoe, you're cooked. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. Bink, Your Honor! What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning, and it's no big deal. If it happens, it happens. Yeah, if the roaring comes about and everyone dies, it happens, it happens. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer defendant's name if you please. It turns out that Aubrey Nancy was actually the knight the entire time. Where is this ridiculous questioning coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird, sir. Incorrect. I think someone needs to check the court record, you little buffoon. You know, your hairline isn't the only thing that's receding, it's also your brain cells. It says right here that it's a Maggie bird. It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What the frick type of pun is that, Phoenix? You need to step up your... He's really trying to aura farm right now. You need to step it up right now. That's a 3 out of 10, buddy. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. You would have thought that if I had a crush on this girl since she was 18, that maybe I would have been able to know how to spell her name, but apparently not. Aubrey being the knight, evidence, opened up 72 dark portals, or dark fountains. I think that's evidence enough. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. No need. BRB? Alright, see you later again, freaking Clem. This is the blatant contradiction of facts. Get cooked. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed. I'm a terrible detective. Gumshoe for sure saw her leaving from high school. Maybe. Okay, bad joke. 2 dark fountains are good. Open a fountain at the end of chapter 2. Yeah, but Chris is special. Bink, Your Honor! But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. Sir, that's her boyfriend. He would know. Bink! May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? How do you explain that? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for her not to know it, for him not to have known her name. Get cooked, little bro. Recede that hairline even further than it is right now. This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, how are they special exactly? The freaking soul heart thing, character controlling, I don't even know. I can't explain it right now. Also, the fact that Omori Aubrey uses a bat, that is true. And I must say, a DayZ stream would be fire, not gonna lie. Have I ever played DayZ? I don't know. Age of consent in most countries is 16. It's not illegal, but just weird. Yeah, it is very weird. We're in fact lovers? Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. And Detective Gumshoe always wanted to kill that guy. So actually it was Detective Gumshoe because he wants Maggie Bird. Please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Let's get it, sir. Dustin and Maggie. Okay. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Is that important for some reason? I believe you said yesterday that you used to a long time ago or something. Yeah, I did a long time ago. Maybe like 10 years ago whenever it was like the biggest thing on YouTube and like PewDiePie was playing it whenever he said the N-word on the bridge. You know what I'm saying? That could be countered with Dessa's bat or Carol's katana since they're actually in-game content, unlike Aubrey. Aubrey's in-game content too. What are you talking about? Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Okay. What'd she buy? Oh, those two sound like they were close. Maybe like some flowers or like some chocolate or something. I don't know. But it's probably going to end up being something cringe, isn't it? It's probably going to end up being like he got her a exclusively signed Steel Samurai card because everyone in this universe loves the Steel Samurai. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Me opening 2 fountains starts Ace Attorney debate. LOL. It does. Aubrey isn't in Deltarune, but if you're referring to Omori, obviously. Well, I didn't know what you guys were talking about, honestly. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Dustin and Maggie, let's go. Time to get cooked, little bro. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. Press me. Are we sure about that? How do you know about this? Because I stalked them, obviously. Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't because Edgeworth cut my pay to be 80 cents per hour. It's kind of crazy. If only I had gone on that trip. Then I could have bagged Maggie. Oh, nothing, sir, really. Anyway, It sounded like they were even talking about getting married. Press me. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You saying the guy's got to marry someone the same age as himself, pal? Oh, he's getting offended right now. Oh, he's getting offended. 80 cents is generous. So true. Hear me out? What are we hearing out? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. Light fountain? That's not a thing, sorry. I think this fella has a way to go before marriage. He ain't marrying nobody. Mind your own business, pal. Okay. The day of the incident, I got an achievement for freaking getting in Gumshoe's personal business. Mind your business, pal. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday. Press me. The day of the incident? You mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember, when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly good time. That's great, Your Honor, but I literally didn't ask. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Who's the knight in your... Ayo-all-y'all? Aubrey could theoretically be in Deltarune if Birdley opens a dark fountain. Shut up, Birdley's trash. You want to know why Chapter 4 was the best chapter? No, Birdley. Maggie, I mean Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. I personally think Toby Fox or Timmy could be the knight. No. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because, I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know what you're yapping about right now. They honestly should have added Gumshoe in this case. Crush would make him a suspect because motive. It would. But instead they're just having him be a detective. But he definitely does have a motive. Bink, Your Honor! Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness, please. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. That's actually a pretty big point of discussion, Judge, if we use our brain cells, but I guess you don't have any. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. Guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. Me? What the heck? I think the good detective is about done here. Des, but not Des? What the heck are we talking about? It was something she had bought over 2 months ago, and what would that be? Over 2 months ago? Yep, she is a very considerate woman, pal. She's gonna be my girlfriend now that that guy's dead, so what was this birthday present of yours? She got him a glove. Oh, he's a baseball player? A single glove. Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Oh my god, because we're in Japan. A baseball glove, I bet his favorite player is Otani. Press further. Because they have power over the storyline? Yeah, that would be too meta, bro. Imagine saying pal in court. Yeah, he's gonna get freaking, what's that thing called? The thing, if he said pal in court like 27 times, you're gonna get contempt of court, guaranteed. Hello, skinny boy, how are we doing? Just now I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made, just like her freaking glasses that aren't the same, which is kind of weird. The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. Do you have ears? Can you listen? So the glove was custom made. Bink, Your Honor. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case. Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Watch this. This is what I'm thinking. Wait. It's a custom-made glove, and it's going to be left-handed, and he's writing with his right hand. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm calling it, bro. Anytime that they specifically show somebody doing something with a hand, like super specifically, they always end up being other-handed. I'm just saying. Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case? Of course it is. I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. I'm at my friend's house now, so I'm not going to stay for long, but have a nice day to you all. Nice, nice. Mayhaps, mayhaps not. That's just my game theory right now. Yes, bluffing to the max. You don't know what you're talking about right now, do you? I'm bluffing to the max too, Bird, I ain't gonna lie. Now this is the Mr. Wright that I know. Oh my god, I'm such a fangirl. You remember how Emma was a fangirl for freaking Edgeworth 24/7? Well, I'm a fangirl for Phoenix Wright. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. Feels like I might have done this before, specifically 5 times. And there was also like some sort of ghost child next to me or something, and then some scientist nerd, I don't know. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Turnabout Dark Fountain in the chat? Yeah, what are we talking about? Objection? Dark Fountains aren't even real? Very well. What if the light world was the dark world all along, and the dark world is actually the light world, and the light world is actually an illusion? Game theory? Actually, I brought the glove with me today. Oh my god, what a coincidence. Or, well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case, sir. Yep, that's left-handed. What type of glove is that, bro? Okay, I'm sorry, but I play baseball, right? I played baseball. I know what a glove looks like. Where the frick is the webbing at? Where the frick is the holes? Okay, whatever. Who cares? Not too nitpicky about this. Anyway, this is it, sir. Dark Knight has to be a holiday because of the horns. You don't know that. Could just be a design. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Baseball glove added to the court record. Banana glove. So true. It low-key does look like bananas, but with like a red dot on it. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it, huh? Ain't no one making a glove like that. It's never just a design. Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. Chris, get the banana? Oh yeah, that is a thing that happened. Freaking queen. I think this court has had heard enough. Ugly glove, your honor. Objection. Maggie is guilty for a crime against fashion because this is an ugly glove. Look at this thing. What are we doing here, bro? What is that? Wait, can I examine the glove scientifically like I did with Emma? No, we don't have scientific investigations. I can't wait until I get a piece of paper and then the trial turns around whenever I read the backside of it, but it won't let me read it until the end. I can't wait for that to happen, because that happened like 3 times in the last game. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Do I have to work with that weird amalgamation that would explain why Chris already has a save file in the Dark World supply closet? What are we talking about? Won't do that this game, if I recall. Love that. That was the worst part of the last game. I'm not gonna lie. Depression, I'm not gonna lie. I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. Okay. I'm waiting. I'm gonna cook you. We first look into handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped underneath the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Okay, we're gonna skip all the way to the last one. What are you talking about? The game that you played? Yeah, okay. I am aware. I wasn't paying that much attention. I was just trying to get it over with. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Time to object. We're gonna bink this guy. Writing on the ground. I was playing that game more for your guys' entertainment and less for mine. To the end we go. There were also scratches on his skin. Yeah. You're cooked, buddy. Bake! Get cooked! And I was right. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? Or nah? Do you not go outside and touch grass? Do you know about sports? This is obviously left-handed. What's special? Never really thought about it, but, this reminds me of the unnamed yellow game. Oh yeah, Undertale Yellow that I also never finished because it was mid. It's really yellow, and that's about it. 3 more subs till 700, so true. Probably why you didn't enjoy it that much. Yeah, probably. You're not wrong. It's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And why would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Did you ever think about that? Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? I've never seen a bright yellow glove at all. Well, no. So, detective. Which hand did the victim use to write the name again? It was easily set up. That's easy. Look, it's obvious. From this picture, it was... Wait a second. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Oh my god, you're cooking me. Bink, Your Honor. I object. Sips hot choco latte. Hot chocolate. Oh my god, Polar Express is a W movie, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Overruled. You're cooked, buddy. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Ambidextrous people do not exist in this world. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Also ambidextrous people. Well, Maggie was his girlfriend. We could just ask her, was he ambidextrous? No. Okay, we're all good then. Get cooked, buddy. Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No, it's not possible. Mr. Payne, I'm not getting cooked by freaking Phoenix again. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence that prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you've proven her to be innocent. Well, if a person can use both hands, why have a left-handed glove? That's what I'm saying. Maybe he just wanted to be special. No, I'm cooked. I'm blasting off again. Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. This is the fastest trial in all time. 30-minute trial. Woo. I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Fastest recorded not guilty in history. Huh, well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good at this. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I'm gonna go work at McDonald's and put the fries in the bag, little bro. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds... Objection! Bink! No, not yet. Oh my god, I have more. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. That's what I literally just said. What do you mean by that? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? You have more than one? In a tutorial trial? Am I still number 3? I don't know, are you? And what did this witness witness? Yes? Congratulations, Kara. So true. The moment the victim was pushed to his death, and I can guarantee this guy wasn't the murderer, because when has that ever happened? What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Why didn't you bring this guy out first? Eat soup. Nom nom nom. Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Time for me to go play on the monkey bars. Afterwards, we will hear from the new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Oh my god. Court is adjourned for recess. Hello, Minesweeper boy. You're a freaking roaring knight now. Oh my god, we got a to be continued 1 hour into the game. That's kind of crazy. Save your progress up to this point? Sure, buddy. Sure, why not? Oh my god. Look at this, guys. Final day, Trial Ladder 2. all of our stuff from our previous gameplay? Oh, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Time to overwrite it, though. Bye-bye. The Knight is in chat? Nah, it's just somebody. I don't know. Why we got role players in the chat? Kinda cringe. Not gonna lie. September 8th, 11:43 a.m., District Court, Defendant, Lobby Number 1. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Sorry. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fit something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head. I'm gonna freaking kick you in the freaking face. Should be all you need. I'm role-playing as EQX? Is EQX just not you? What is role-playing as EQX? Is EQX a character? Or are you role-playing as Shiori right now? No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong. Try to tackle everyone's problems. Personal problem. Dude pretended to be the knight, but forgot that he still has the crown. Gotta make a new account next time, buddy. You gotta make a new account next time, buddy. You got cooked. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? You're role-playing as Vegas Hindi as well. I'm not role-playing as Vegas Hindi, I just am Vegas Hindi. Looks like I'm turning into that one side character who barely shows up sometimes. Hey ya, what's up Voxenity? You are that one side character that barely shows up sometimes, but you showed up right now. Very unprofessional. So true. Unlike this girl right here, she's gonna give herself a concussion if she keeps on karate chopping herself in the forehead. Of course I'd be honored too. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me. That's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. It's almost like I'm a video game character. The knight showing up in chat jump scared me. This is serious. You really don't remember? I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got these from you. It's my most prized possession. Look at the sparkles in my eyes. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay, there are some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Okay, watch this. What's my cell phone number? Can we call the number? Someone needs to call this number and see if this phone rings. Because I guarantee this might be somebody else's phone. I'm just saying. So I'm stuck like this for 14 days. That's the freaking Minesweeper dude from earlier. I guess for now we should stop talking about me. And start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Excuse me? Called a telephone? That's what I'm saying. This would be the most obvious point of action. Your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Huh? Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, roger. Roger that. Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. And it's the same cell phone. Is this Phoenix Wright's cell phone right now? All of a sudden the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. Okay, this is what's happening here. Murderer lost his phone, called it from the payphone that we obviously saw downstairs earlier, okay? We know that there's a payphone downstairs because I saw it in a picture. So he used the payphone to call his own phone to find it because he lost it. Maggie found it, gave it to the police officer. He has problems with the police officer for some reason. I don't know. Maybe he's in a drug cartel. Who knows? And then he kills him. And then he gets his phone back. That's what I'm calling right now. That's what I'm saying. I do have a different account, but it may be a little extreme. You'll see. What is that supposed to mean? Wouldn't risk it then? What are we talking about? Anyways. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. And then the killer knows her name is Maggie, didn't know it was spelt weird, and then used it to frame her by making her boyfriend write it. Boom, I solved the entire case. I'm a genius. Well, that's ominous. So true. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. Some troll account, most likely. So true. So where's this phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is that the phone in my pocket? Hold up, y'all. I figured it out. What'd you figure out, John Deese, Mr. Hall? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up, who the heck is this? You were here all along. What the heck? It's Maya. Hello. How are we doing, puffy face Maya? Welcome back. Wait, we haven't seen you in forever. Feels like we went to Walmart and got Maya at home. Her name was Emma Sky for a little bit, but Maya's back. Maya's back, squad. The night is the water cooler. What the heck are we talking about, bro? It's legit, not a troll. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Who are you? Now, who in the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too? She's basically your daughter now. Phoenix Wright. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, good morning. Maggie, it is me. Man, my favorite character? Your favorite character? Wait, what are you talking about, Depression? I don't know who this person is. Do you not see the question marks next to the box? Who is this person? Never met her in my life. It's me. Oh, it's the mimic. Let me give myself a concussion again. And a good morning to you, Maya. So? Oh, never mind. I know her now. It's Maya. How's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Atrocious. Oh. And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue. Let me summon my dead sister to help you out since Phoenix Wright is selling again. With the ultra decisive, super important evidence. Let's go. Yeah. It is my favorite character. We can confirm it is your favorite character now because we do know her name. It's no longer a question mark, so we're all good. Maya changed my mind. Mimic from the hit video game? The Mimic from the hit video game Roblox? No. It's from Five Nights at Freddy's, little bro. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? There's about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. Minesweeper Professional went better than the other ults. Here comes the Mimic. Yeah, because you weren't being as cringe. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in, there's a group of con artists. The police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of... Are we dealing with the Yakuza right now? Edwin opens a dark fountain ASMR. Why? Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me. You're the freaking attorney here. I'm just a freaking wizard or something. And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's what they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. Is this what you get when... Wait, can I see how old Phoenix Wright is? No. We cannot. How old is Maya? Why does it say question mark for Maya? Why do we not know how old this girl is? I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Imagine being 25 years old. That's whenever you start getting amnesia. Maya? Actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, get off the monkey bars. Recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Amnesia? So true. Oh, oops, because you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Have fun. Wait, you're not going to sit next to me at the table? Maya, you're supposed to be my sidekick. Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. She's the cleric. Phoenix is the DPS. Gumshoe is the tank. So true. Who's the support? Who's the support then? Because we need the stat buffer, someone to boost the DPS, you know what I'm saying? So we got the healer, we got the DPS, we got the tank, But who's the support? The support is Edgeworth. I can confirm you're getting amnesia after hitting 25. Dang. Can't wait for my birthday in 3 years. Then I'm going to forget everything that's ever happened. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. Wait, why are you calling me Nick? I have amnesia. I forgot. September 8th, 11:54. District Court, courtroom, number 2. I wonder who it's going to be. It's definitely not going to be that guy that we saw in the intro who's definitely not the murderer. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Provides 15% edgy boost. So true. Edgy definitely upgrades Phoenix Wright's attack, and the reason that he does this is he just insults Phoenix Wright all the time until he gets mad, and then he attacks harder. I'm inhaling raw moon right now? Oh, ramen. Okay. Yes, Your Honor, I have returned. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. He thinks he's famous because he has 100,000 followers on TikTok. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on him. No. There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Yes. This is I, TikTok influencer. Please state your name for the court, witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Okay, of course we gotta be a little extra. Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful superior self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk. Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now that you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me... Well, but just settle. Everything in my life is to be of the utmost top-grade quality. I'm merely looking for that unbelievable... I have right to walk as... Yes, I am smart. That is the only thing you need to know. I'm sus of this Deltarune Tina-looking dude. Yeah, he is sus. They literally showed him giving us amnesia earlier. He hit us with a fire hose or something. Instant chicken noodles on a flight of airlines hits it different. What do you mean? How do you get chicken noodles on an airplane? What is he? Oh, Maya is my sidekick. Okay, W Maya. What is he? A human chatterbox? Ugh. I have to question him. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply. Okay, you're weird, buddy. You're so extra. Glasses, but you aren't wearing any. Speaking of glasses, buddy. Do these happen to be yours? Anyways. Watermelon Airlines? Probably the son of Old Hag? So true. That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh my god. If Larry and Old Bag come back in this game, I'm gonna be the one on the freaking witness stand because I'm gonna murder somebody. It's gonna be crazy. If Larry and Old Bag are back in this game, I hope that they give me the option to murder both of them. Anyways, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. You thought? Here in unregulated regulated, we can buy some specific food mid-flights. And in some more expensive flights, you can get food for free. Oh my god, that's peak. I'm gonna get first class flight and just get like steak dinner. It'll be peak, bro. It won't happen again. Oh man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. Of course my name is Wellington because I'm a rich kid. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. Excuse me? What are you yapping about? What is a PhD in drifting, bro? If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Okay. Mr. Wellington, just because you go to Harvard does not mean you're special. On the day of the murder, you were strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. Okay. If you're so young, how about you tell Tina how you feel? If you're so young, then how about you tell us the entire FNAF lore right now, Wellington? If you must know, Anyways, we don't need to hear your yapping anymore. Please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again, taking a walk. You know you... Shut the frick up. What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. Be quiet. What I saw that day. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I'm depressed, and that's why I was doing it. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. Are we sure about that? Okay, that checks out. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes, and I hit them with the shocked Pikachu face. It was kind of crazy. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell. Okay, well, this is obvious. The banana that fell with the police officer. Okay. And I can already tell where this is going. Okay, hold up. Let me cook. He thinks it's a banana because he's blind, because the glasses on the ground are his. But it's actually a glove, and he doesn't know it because he's blind, because the glasses are his. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. I want to kill him in Minecraft. I want to kill him in real life. Decisive. Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. I'm finna cook, Maya, and I'm not gonna burn down the kitchen. Banana mentioned? Shout out new Donkey Kong game? Bananas mentioned? Maybe it's because I believe in my client. I believe in the power of friendship. You mean Maggie? Yes. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is capping. He's trying to gaslight me. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth no matter how well you craft your lies. We'll see about that. Let me just go. Banana. Let me cook him. I don't remember. All of a sudden, without a thought, of course, the other thing I saw was the banana. Nope. No, you didn't. Oh, and you're wrong. Bank me. There is no banana. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so early? You still think it's a banana, even after looking at it this close? Yeah, you're blind. But there is another airline I fly on. I still recommend. Nice. I'm so cool. But don't you think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me? Quick, to the point. Well, if you know the answer, you know the answer, buddy. And that's where you be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Michael Afton is streaming FNAF right now? What do you mean Michael Afton is streaming FNAF right now? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... It's a... No. Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. Deltarune? What are we talking about, bro? This witness is blind as a bat! By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? How? What? You? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Does your eyesight happen to be nearsighted, perhaps? Bink, Your Honor! Do you know if Vegas gets 3 more subscribers, he will be 700 subscribers? I didn't know that. What if I just post like 3 shorts tomorrow? I'm gonna post a lot of shorts tomorrow and then I'll get 700 subs. It's literally Eggs Benedict. Is it? Is Eggs Benedict even good? I've never ate that before. I don't think so. No. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. Hit him with the Von Karma. No. Hit him with the Edgeworth. No. You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo, would view to reveal other new parts. So in the new world, oh my god, I'm a conspiracy theorist viewed from afar. Enough for you, don't you? And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. 700 win? whenever I get 3 more subs. They're both 2,200. I suppose you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? Huh? That's because I lost them recently, you say? Probably tomorrow, honestly. I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... Oh, would you say that they're tailor-made, perhaps? Custom-made? How about when you witnessed a crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? Let me choke myself out real quick. How about a witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people on Joan of the Arc, courageous, caught by horrible, unrighteous people. She didn't do anything wrong. She was burned at the stake. What? Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Stop yapping, little bro. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. Oh my god, I'm cooked. Bink, Your Honor! But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. I'm going to let you revise your testimony 7 times now. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened in the moments after you witnessed the crime. Alright, buddy. Kel? What about Kel? Kill him? I'm trying to kill him as fast as possible. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. Immediately? 6:45? They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. Okay, how do we do this though? There's a phone box literally right there. You called them immediately. Time of death, 6:28. You said it was 6:45. Kinda weird. Kinda weird. Okay, I don't know exactly what to do right now, but I know that's a sussy baka. I know that's a sussy little boy. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain such as I can understand that. That girl is the murderer. Are we sure about that? I'm pretty sure it was you, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can cook up here. He'll probably get a death penalty for killing an officer. I'm pretty sure if you get declared guilty, you automatically die no matter what. Ran away as soon as she realized I was there. In this game, at least. She ran away just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and blew the nest like the guilty bird she is. No, I'm so sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Not everyone can go to Harvard like me. Even if it's not death, then it's like life in prison. So true. Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Oh my god, Phoenix, you're a dunce. Don't let him be right. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? Bink, Your Honor! The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit. This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. That seems like this is kind of rigged. How can I get more information out of him? We'll find out. BRB? Alright, see you later, EQX. In Japan, you get death for killing an officer? Didn't know that. Makes sense, though. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. Doubt it. You're wrong, buddy. Immediately. As in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school? You went to public education, imagine? You think people learn about how to call the police in college? Nah, I learned that from Judge Judy, bro. Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a second. Yes. Okay, so what you're telling me is I need to present the picture. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. How do you know what time it was? That detective told me. You know which one I mean. The stupid one? The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school? Oh my god. Stop! Stop it, buddy! Hey, pal. I graduated from a pretty good, top-rank college, pal. Okay, I don't believe you. It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. Okay. And if I am wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Why you? You're just some lousy kid. I'm gonna kick your butt. I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond? Okay, let me go back. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. Okay, what do we do here? Do we go for this? Because this says it's 6:28. Or do we go for, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. I immediately called the police station to report the crime. He immediately called the police station to report the crime. Okay. What does that mean for me? It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. Buddy. How you making a call at 6:45 if you died at 6:28? Bink! Get cooked. I figured it out before you said that, Vox, but don't do spoilers. I will literally time you out. Would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to the murder occurred at 6:28. Choices. There's so many different things to say because there's a payphone right there. There's a bunch of different stuff going on. But yeah, Vox, don't do that. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place, yes? However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45. Kinda sus. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? And now is whenever he's going to say he lost his phone. And whenever he says he lost his phone, I'm going to say there's literally a payphone right there, pal. Okay, I'm predicting the next thing immediately. Oh my god, I'm going to choke myself out. I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap, you freaking idiot. Can't time out Vox, so you're on your own. I'll do it myself if I have to. Grrr. Bink, Your Honor. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be quite a bit dazed. Bink! Nah, fam. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little daze. Oh my god, I'm cooked. Mr. Wellington. Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Let me cook, bro. Answer the question, buddy. Telephone. Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. No, you weren't. A phone booth? There was literally one right in front of you. You mean you don't have a cell phone? What a loser. Even I'm 80 years old and I have a cell phone. You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. Excuse me. You must think you're really something special. Oh, and I do. I am kind of built different. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There. Are you happy now? You lost it? Does it happen to be the cell phone I have in my pocket right now? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone? You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What are you saying that? First-rate people are never allowed to lose things. Haven't you ever heard that, by that rationale, well, a quirk? Oh my god, My Hero Academia reference? Plain sure. Okay, enough. Oh man, this guy's crazy. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? That cell phone, could it be? Oh, and it literally is Maya. Let Maya cook right now. You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Of course we're going to question further. What do you expect? Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? Who knows? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See? Here it is. Here is it? Excuse me? Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. Oh, and it is. I guarantee you this is his. And whenever you call that phone, it's gonna play the freaking Steel Samurai theme song. And it's gonna be my phone. Guaranteed. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have a cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. You're an idiot and I'm a genius. Sorry, buddy. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is a little something. Let me cook real quick. Let me cook. Your Honor, The witness's testimony does not make any sense whatsoever. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? Bink, Your Honor! You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. What is it? Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. The literal picture, bro. Was it this one or the other one? Hold up. Was it this one? Yes, it's this one. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. There's obviously a phone booth right there. Are you stupid? Oh my gosh. You're all dumb. Okay, hold up. I wanted to check something real quick. 9 likes? Okay. What is something is wrong with you? Okay. No. Chat, I think that I'm going to end the stream here for today. I know that's only like 3 o'clock right now. Or like, it's only been an hour and a half. But I do have some stuff to do right now. Wow, I'm alone. You are the only person here right now. But I do have to go. I do have to go. Nope, at least Voxenity is here. But yeah, I have to go. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to play this game again tomorrow. I want to do back-to-back Phoenix Wright streams. Because it's going to be peak, alright? It's going to be peak. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to play more Phoenix Wright. Hopefully this dude doesn't freaking... I just don't want to be next to this guy anymore. He's cringe. Well, had fun. Yes, Phoenix Wright is peak. I do like Phoenix Wright games. They are very fun indeed. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Or just like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, was here for a short time, but yes. Well, you should come back tomorrow and be here for a long time. Like, what are we doing?